Hey everybody, Geoff from Tits RC. You've had a lot of questions about these new axles that I have been posting up in bits and pieces. I think I'm finally ready to kind of release most of the info on these. These are the EightRox plus 8mm axles coming from us, Tiny Terrains. I still have a lot of planned upgrades for these, but for the release, these things are freaking stellar. Definitely my favorite part that I've worked on to this point. I have spent close to almost a year in developing these. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and none of this would have been possible without my 12C axles that you guys have already really adapted well to, and I thank all my customers who purchased those, because those are my bread and butter. Those were my flagship to getting to where I'm at right now and forever will be. Let's dig into the EightRox a little bit more. So you have all the benefits of the 12C V3s. You got the adjustable rear link riser. You have the adjustable C-hubs up front here, so you've got a few different positions that you can put those in. Something new, and added shock mounts in the front, so better tunability. You can access the screws easier. That was a big problem with the 12C V2s. It was hard to access those shock screws. Something new that we're doing, aluminum mounts. Any weight above the axle shaft, I wouldn't say is necessarily bad, but you really want to try and focus all of your weight under that axle shaft as much as possible. So we have new aluminum servo mounts coming out with these. And you'll notice the design, it mimics the Rockwell axles, the old military style axles. And as you all know, I'm a veteran, so I love military things. So I'm like absolutely stoked to have this design finally coming out for you guys. I know I've talked to quite a few of you about it over the last year or so. So I'm pumped to have them coming. My favorite attributes of this axle are both front and rear. You'll notice are going to have the pass-through capability. So 6x6 sets will be available off the get-go. All four-wheel steer will be available off the get-go. Another thing that I absolutely love is a solution that I've been trying to figure out for a long time for these is a completely round pumpkin. This alleviates the need for diff sliders, which from the get-go allows negative space. So any space that would have been taken up from that diff slider, you now definitely won't get hung up on, because sometimes that's a problem. You also get hung up on the diff slider, right? Because it's a physical object that is contacting the rock. So that is gone. You have this completely round pumpkin all the way through and through, as you can see there. So it's really going to help in terms of competitions, not hanging up, and just getting over obstacles a whole lot easier. I don't know if I mentioned it, but they are plus 8mm, so plus 16mm overall, so you get a little bit more of the wider, more aggressive, stable stance. These don't come with, will not come with the axle. These are the new rear weight hangers, but these are available now on the website if you've been looking for something in regards to some rear weight. And it really, I put these on my CL Gladius, and I always had problems with the rear end kind of shaking out and shaking around and losing stability, and the second I put these on, I noticed a tremendous difference already. So I'm pretty stoked on these as well. Those are the EightRox in a nutshell. If you have questions, drop a comment, let me know what you're thinking, or anything that might be on your mind, but these should be coming really soon, so get ready. I'm stoked for these. I know a lot of you have been asking questions and are pumped for these as well, and that makes me extremely happy. I appreciate all you guys, and I will talk with you soon. Later.